We're not going to the country. We're going to a new country.
What the happiness?
What country are we going to?
The
The
Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's a whole bunch of them.
People named Phil.
And they're all,
Filipino.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they're having a piñata party for us.
Yeah, they are. Woo! So our first meal.
This is unofficial
This is unofficial first meal.
at BB Mart.
We're having it at a convenience store. We got to talking, and
I'm talking to some locals.
and so we ended up with noodles and a beer and a little pork torture and having the best conversations.
Red Horse beer,
It's our favorite now.
extra strong, 6.9% alcohol. Property of San Miguel Brewery, which is there's some American beer, San Miguel.
San Miguel. They have them
Brewery,
at-
San
they have
Miguel.
them over there.
It's delicious.
So this is our first unofficial meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, Philippines. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So we got in yesterday to the Philippines to Cebu on our 30-day free visa. And then we woke up this morning to extend our visa.
Yeah. So we're hoping not to have to go into immigration, wait in line and express lane fees and all that stuff. So we went to the eServices and applied for the visa waiver. 29 days.
Yes.
So we've got the screen up, we've been accepted, and the total amount due is 4,030 pesos, which is around $70. Showing a screenshot. And that's where we are.
All right, let's put our payment in.
Yeah, so we'll see here. Right now we've got 29 days left on our initial 30
day.
and we're extending 29. We'll see what happens. The clock is ticking.
And also, on your way into the Philippines, you have to have an Onward ticket. 100%. You will be asked for an Onward ticket.
You'll be asked at the origin where you're leaving from. So it doesn't matter where in the world you're leaving from. The ticket counter will not allow you to even check your bags unless you have an Onward ticket.
Yes.
This applies to Americans. I'm not sure how it applies to everybody else, but that Onward ticket was something that we had to do. So
we'll leave onwardticket.com on our, so that you know how to go do it without having to buy a whole ticket.
yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to push pay on this, see what happens.
Got a boat to catch, a ferry to catch. We're not saying where, but in a few days. And hey, now we're here for 59 days,
Woo!
if not longer.
Who knows?
Yeah.
We don't know.
We're excited.
All right. Y'all ready to see the Philippines? Us too.
We have arrived to the Philippines with more than 90 kilos of luggage, and that was after dumping about 90 kilos of luggage.
We have learned nothing.
No, we have not learned.
It's like we stopped, had a guest house, got back on the train with the same amount of luggage. No, look what we're about to do.
So we came in with like 93. They were really cool because we paid a lot of overages, and they were like, hey, you can have those extra 3 kilos. Now we're in Cebu City. The goal is, instead of a motorcycle, the goal is to travel light. The goal is to travel light. So
this is what our light looks like. But wait, we're about to leave to go to.
Well, still 93 kilos. So we have, it's like Waterworld. Everything's by boat. And we thought, oh, the boats aren't going to have weight limits.
They do.
They do.
And they charge
20
you
kilos
wazoo.
a bag. 20 kilos per bag is what they charge. So we have reduced again.
Our LOL again.
Lots of luggage. So this is what we're traveling with now. You can see right here, we've got about 21 kilos. We're hoping they don't hurt us with the overage. And then, oh my God, this backpack, which is like 19 and a half kilos. And then we're getting rid of 50 kilos right here. 1, 2, 3. It's actually more like it's more. We're taking them to Cebu StorageTown.
They're gonna keep our luggage for however long we're
Yeah.
in the Philippines.
What do you call those places in the States where you like? It's not U-Haul. That's where you. Storage.
Storage locker. I don't know.
Storage facility. That you
The
right?
orange thing.
Yeah.
It's orange.
Yeah, those orange things. We're going to one of those because there are companies that do this for luggage, but they only go up to 30 days and they're
We might be.
crazy.
Oh, we're for sure here longer. We're at least here for 59 days, if
Yeah.
not longer. We don't know. We've never been to the Philippines before,
Yeah,
and we're
so-
only on day half.
Yeah.
We're only a half a day, but
Just
we
enough
know.
to pack.
Oh, you forgot.
And
Oh,
unpack and repack.
Yeah, we
no,
forgot
yeah. Oh.
oh, we
God.
still have our personal.
Oh.
Along with that luggage over there that's going with us, we still have our personal on our backs. But we're not taking this. So if you watch any of our other videos, you listen. This is what happens when you're a nomad. You don't. You're.
I'm happy you're laughing about this one because we just watched one of our
We
videos
did.
and you were crying.
I was having a panic
You were
attack
having a
about
panic
having
attack.
nothing.
I know.
And even though we wear the same clothes all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're fixing to go to StorageTown. And keep our luggage.
Let's go. So we've made it to Cebu StorageTown, and they are awesome. They're gonna keep our bags. They charge by the month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year contract.
Then for the contact person, ma'am, you can put
Okay.
you can put the name and the email address and the number of sir, ma'am.
Okay.
So we're filling out the paperwork so we can leave our lost of luggage here so we can island hop. It's gonna be awesome. We're so thankful we found Cebu StorageTown. You should do the same. What a travel hack, man. It is so much less expensive. So for $120, that was like maybe one bag at the airport storage for a maximum of 30 days. Here we got that for all our bags, 3 months. Pro tip, luggage check-in complete.
Check. That was so easy. And it was such a cute little storage unit. Like we could fit in it if we were like on our knees.
Yeah, it was a lot bigger than I thought. The smallest, we got the smallest one, 1.8 square meters, which to our, yards and feet brain doesn't make sense.
All of our luggage could have fit in it, and we could have bought more stuff and put it in there.
Yeah. Hey, that's a
But
good idea.
no, it's not. It's
Oh,
not. It's
okay.
not a bad idea.
Okay. Mission complete.
Check.
Way to go. High five.
Beep, beep.
So after storage time, my love had the great idea of let's go get Mexican food
We
on
know,
our
but
first
when-
day in the Philippines.
We know when we're in a big city, we always go to Mexican food.
Oh, you can't whisper.
When we're in a big city, first time we get there, first meal, Mexican food.
I think you're encroaching on my thing. So this place, literally, no traffic, 5 minutes away. In traffic, Cebu City. We are on minute 48.
We're like this with all the motorcycles.
No, we're not. You've been like it's just. I'm just saying. Cebu City, the traffic's real. This is naughty, professor.
I mean, it is 5 o'clock.
On a Saturday,
Oh, it is.
and she's thinking she's seeing places. No, we this is a. Let's just hope that the burrito from what's it called?
Big burrito.
The best burrito
Oh,
company
that's big burrito.
is worth it because the way we're going in is the way we have to get out, and it is madness. So the whole way down here, we were averaging 100 meters per minute. So if you can think of one football field per minute in a car, yeah, you can do it. Like, I don't know. That is, it's walking speed.
busiest street. It was just the busiest street.
Always.
Well,
But we
that's what
thought
the
it
guy
would be-
said, but he also didn't talk to us. So
Well, no, it's not about the guy. It's about the people who chose this. See that little Mexican stall? The best
where we're going.
burrito. So we're like, oh, we're in the Philippines. We've been here for 12 hours. Let's go get that as a reward for dropping off our excess luggage. So here's where we are. 100 meters per minute. Well,
but
it's not a
also-
parking lot. That's actual
But also, until we get to the island we're going to tomorrow, we don't want to try any Filipino food. We want to wait until we're there.
It's true.
So
We're
we're
yes.
having Mexican food.
Well, and that's what we do.
That's what we do because it's a big city.
Like
and we're going to a little city.
Yeah, big city. We try to find the Mexican food, so we're about to do that. 1 minute per 100 meters.
Only for an hour. It only took us an hour.
An hour to go like 5 kilometers.
That's true.
So yeah, you know what? And it's my love's. She's a force of nature, and she's the one who insists on Mexican food. So we get to the best burrito in all of Cebu, Philippines, and this is what we see. It's not even open. It's for rent. We did 100 meters per minute
For an hour.
for an hour.
And both of us looked
Yeah,
at
for
Google reviews and we never saw it say closed.
I know, and there was one. But
Didn't
you know,
over here have a resto bar? I guess we're gonna go over there.
No, we're not. I think we need this one right here. Can't see. No. Hey, Heather, I'm being real. You have no. Hard Luck Cafe, not Hard Rock. Hard Luck. Hard Luck Cafe.
Okay, let's go.
No. We're gonna think about this time.
We thought about it last time. Both of us looked at the reviews.
What happened to your shirt?
It's water.
Literally, Hard Luck Cafe. That's where we're, because the Mexican food was closed, but at least they have Mexican food here, and by that I mean tacos and nachos and hard shell beef. Beef? Hard shell beef tacos. 100 meters per minute. That's what we're doing. We're here. We're doing it. We're eating here. We're eating at the Hard Luck Cafe, and
I feel like it was
we
hard luck, didn't
have to. Yes, and watch out because the music on the background is going to copyright infringe us. So, which would be the least of the worst things that could happen here. So, that's what's happening. We're back. So
Because
this is
we have to get up early to go
to Bohol.
to start our Philippines adventure.
Yeah, because this wasn't the start. This was just day
Luggage
one.
drop off
Yeah.
in
That
a
was
major
it.
city.
Cebu City.
Yeah, that's where we dropped our luggage.
Well,
Major
but you
city.
can't do that anywhere. So that's where that pro tip, retroactively, awesome.
It was amazing.
And
It's so smart. of us.
sorry you missed some Mexican food, but you're not going to miss Mexican food if you're in Cebu City.
Hopefully, we're gonna get fresh seafood. Put some black squid,
When we
squid
get-
with squid ink in my mouth.
When we get to Bohol, no, it's not.
It's
No,
delicious.
yeah, no. You're taking us back to Thailand. We're new country, new things.
Okay.
Maybe it'll be squid balls.
Okay.
It doesn't even matter. We just
Like
wanted to let
squid
you know
balls.
that that
The day's over.
the day's over and the Hard Luck Cafe knocked us down a level, and we are.
But we went to 7-Eleven and got snacks for the ferry for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's not a ferry. It's a speedboat. We've got a yeah
2 hours speedboat.
2-hour speedboat
And then 2 hours overland.
overland. But day one, Philippines
In the books.
in the books. Check.
Check.
What we're really looking forward to is getting to our destination tomorrow, which we'll tell you all about once we get there. But
This is day one.
it's going to be culturally immersive and beautiful, and
Peace.
yes.
We need some peace in our life.
So for now,
Ciao.
ciao. And also for now, salamat. And also for
Salamat.
now,
See you
if
later,
you're in the
alligator.
Philippines,
Tell us where we should go and what we should eat and what we should be doing.
listen to
Tell
her.
us everything.
Yes.
We need information. We haven't done
Yes.
we have done like this
Yes.
much research.
Yes.
This was like a spur of the moment. Zoop.
Yeah.
So like if you have information, please
Yeah.
share it.
If you're Filipino and you have information, that's what we
Please
want.
share.
We don't want the gringo information. We don't want the
Only
Western
unless it's
information.
useful.
No. Well,
sometimes it's useful.
like,
Just give us information.
if you're Filipino, we want to hear from you. Let us know. We brown bacon out.